Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. As you can see, I have a Pandora haul to share with all of you today. And as you can see from my background, it has to do with Disney and Star Wars. This Harry Potter stuff, I don't have any Harry Potter charms in here. I wish Pandora was still doing them. I really wish that. But so I got to go to Florida and I was able to go to one park in the Universal universe and one park in the Disney universe. And so for Universal, we went to the new one that's just opened up. It's called Epic Universe. And we went there because they have a new Harry Potter ride there, which is the Ministry of Magic, which, oh my gosh, guys, amazing ride. I highly recommend it. And so I did get this mug from there. I love collecting mugs. I love my coffee and I, love doing different mugs every day. So this is the mug I picked up. It is the Ministry of Magic mug. I love the purple on here. And at the back, it says Ministry of Magic. And then inside, you also have that Ministry of Magic logo on there. So it's really pretty. I love the colors, the gold and the purple. And then I also got a magnet, and this is the magnet I picked up. Again, it's that Ministry of Magic. The Battle of the Ministry is the name of the ride, and you can see the Ministry of Magic logo. You have the masks here of the Death Eaters, and then this is that statue that's inside the Ministry of Magic with the centaur, the witch, and the elf and the goblin. And yeah, this is a very pretty magnet. And so these are the two pieces that I picked up from Universal, and I wish, as I said, they still did Harry Potter charms with Pandora. That would be amazing. And then for Disney, we went to Hollywood Studios because we're all huge fans of Star Wars, my boys and me. And so from there, I also picked up a mug, and this is the one I picked up. It's really nice, and it has R2-D2 on it. And this one is the Batu mug. The Black Spire Outpost is where I picked it up. And here is the Millennium Falcon on the handle. And then you have all the buildings on here. Again, it has so much detail on it. It's a heavy mug and it is big. Like, you can fill a whole lot of coffee in here. And if you're a cold coffee person and you want lots of ice, this again would be a good one because it is so big. So those are the mugs that I picked up. I also picked up a few charms from Hollywood Studios. There's this store in there. I'm forgetting the name of the store. I'm going to put it down here. And I met the most amazing essay there. She was so good. It was busy, you guys, and she spent so much time with me, showing me everything and just talking about my charms. And I was wearing my Star Wars bracelets and with all the older charms on there, and she really admired those. Anyways, I'm talking too much. Let me start showing you the charms. So, ooh, this is my mini ears charm. So this one is not one I was actually thinking of picking up when I went there. I had a few in my mind. But this one, when I saw this, and I was wearing my mini ears, and this one was just so pretty, and my sister fell in love with these too. So she kind of pushed me in this direction, and I'm so glad she did because this is so beautiful. And let me take this off the ribbon, and this one is beautiful. So you can see that it has tons of enamel on it. The ears have this black sparkly enamel with white polka dots, and then the bow is red enamel with this silver dot detail on there. Such a pretty one. And at the back you just see the black glittering enamel with the white polka dots, and then you see the back of the bow, and then the bail on this just has some red CZs on there. And on this side it says Disney Parks and then copyright Disney, and here it has the Pandora ones, Pandora S925 ALE. So such a cute charm. There was another one that I was looking at. It had, I think it's a newer one, And then there's that black and silver drip one that they released for the anniversary last year, I think. But this one just was so sparkly, and the red and the black, it's just so classic mini. So this is the one I went with. And I've just been wearing this on a chain as a pendant, and it's just so pretty. I'll try and insert a picture over here of me wearing it. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful charm. I'm so happy that I got this one. And then the next couple of charms that I picked up are from the Star Wars collection. And so I picked up two. And here is a closer look. So one is a dangle charm, and then this was the surprise. I wasn't planning to pick this up. This was on my list, and there was another charm that was on my wish list. It's a button charm with Princess Leia and R2-D2 on it. And unfortunately, they didn't have that. So I'm hoping that, I'll be able to get that somehow in the future. Fingers crossed. But let me take these out of the box and I'll show these to you. This is the Add charm, and this one came out, I want to say last year or late the year before that. I'm not sure. This wasn't Shop Disney, might still be, I don't know, worth a look if you're looking for this one. But I'm so happy I got this because one of the rides that we did for Star Wars, we have this huge ads at the very end. And so now this will become a special memory because I love that ride, and this is how that ride ended. And so this charm is just so, so beautiful. It has so many details on it, and it moves, guys. Look at the legs, they move. So yeah, and then the head doesn't move. I thought the head moved too, but it doesn't, which I'm kind of glad because it's really thin, and so I guess it's safer that it doesn't. But the details, the amount of details they were able to put on this one is just amazing. You see the screws, the different details on the at. It's just amazing. I love this. I'm so happy I was able to get it. The bail is silver, and then it has these stars on it, which, the inside is oxidized, so they stand out. And then let me show you. Here it says Disney Parks, and then you have the Lucasfilms hallmarks right there. And then on the other side, it says Pandora S925ALE. So this is the first charm from the Star Wars saga that I picked up. And then the other one, as I said, that was not something I was looking to get, but they had these big posters outside the store advertising it. So I'm guessing this is one of their latest charms for Star Wars. And this is a clip charm, and this is the R2-D2 clip charm, and you can see the blue enamel and a little bit of red that they have used to do the details of R2-D2. Again, lots of details on here, and there are the hallmarks. I know it's really, really sunny and the sun is reflecting, but it says Pandora on here, and then the Lucasfilms copyright. And then let me open this, and where's the thing, the notch, and so it just opens up like a clip. So I already have an R2-D2 charm that's on my bracelet, so that's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it, but I knew I was going to regret it if I didn't, so I did pick this up. And let me show you my Star Wars bracelet. So this is my Star Wars bracelet. I also have the bangle, the Rebellion bangle, the open bangle that they did, and then I have the leather that they did with the Star Wars logo as the clasp, and then the two charms that came with it, the Mandalorian and Grogu charms. I have those. I don't have those handy right now, but I'll try and insert a picture of me wearing these charms at the parks. I did post it on my Instagram. But yeah, this is my bracelet. So where's my R2-D2 charm? Oh, right here. So I have this R2-D2 charm that they did when they were doing the Star Wars charms, the regular release. So this was available, like most of these were available at the Pandora store. So none of these, I don't think any of these are exclusives. I think they were all available. Is this the exclusive? maybe the Millennium Falcon might be the Parks exclusive. I don't remember right now, but I think the rest I just picked up from the regular Pandora store. And the clips I have on here are these, which are the Moon and Star clips. And I got these long ago. These are retired, so when I first started collecting, and I just thought these will be very nice on these. And then at the very end here by the safety chain, I have the Death Star clip that they did with the regular collection. And so I didn't really need more clips, but as I said, I knew I would have FOMO, and I would want this if I didn't get it, so I did. So I'm trying to see, where should I put these two on here? I have to add these two on here. So actually, let me open this up and quickly do that, and then I can show this to you. So this is my bracelet, and you can see it's very dangle heavy because Pandora has done so many dangles. And so I have my at and then my new clip charm. And so here, I think I can put my at over here because I have these two here, and so I can add a dangle here. So that one was easy. Now where should I put the R2-D2? Because I have this R2-D2, and then I have this button charm here. It says Star Wars at the back, and then on the front it has C-3PO and R2-D2. So I have that over there. Then I have the regular R2-D2 over here, the dangle. And so where should I put this one? Should I replace one of these clips and move both of these clips and move this here and this over here? I could do that, and then just that gives me room for another one. And since I do have a safety chain on, I don't really need a clip here at the very end. So I could do that, or where else can I move this? I think that would be the best idea. I could probably do R2-D2 here, right by BB-8, and then I could move this here maybe. This I think would be best here, the AT-ATs, because even the Ewoks, they destroyed the AT-ATs in the movie, so that would be really good there. And then I could move the clips. Okay, let's do that. I'll be right back. I'll do all of that because I'll have to take all of these apart to put the AT-AT here because it's right at the very end, and I hate when that happens. But yeah, let's do that. So let me quickly make that change, and then I'll show you the bracelet and what it looks like. Okay, so I made the changes. I took these Moon and Star clips off the clip stations, and I put the R2-D2 clip here right by BB-8, and then I put the Death Star on the other one, and then I did put this one over here, one of the Star and Moon clips over here, just, you know, so I feel safer because I love this bracelet. So many charms on here that you cannot get anymore, and so it just adds an extra level of security. I might get like a smaller, thinner ones that they have with silicone lining to put here instead later. I'll see what they have available, but for now I've left that one on here, and I did add the AT-AT charm here right by Grogu in his crib and the Ewok in between them. And so this is my bracelet. I have the Grogu in his crib, I have the AT-AT, I have Ewok, I have Princess Leia where she sees Alderaan destroyed on the disc at the back. So you have the Death Star and Alderaan. Then you have the Stormtrooper. Then you have Yoda, BB-8. I have my new R2-D2 clip. And then I have one of these Muranos. I have this red spacer with the red CZs. I have this one. On one side it has Millennium Falcon, and on the other it has Han and Leia. Then Millennium Falcon, R2-D2 and C-3PO, another red spacer, another Murano, the Death Star clip, 3CPO, R2-D2. I have Darth Vader, I have the lightsabers, and I have Chewbacca. And so this is on the asymmetrical star clasp bracelet, and then I have this safety chain on here with the different blue stones on here. So that is my Star Wars bracelet. Here is a closer look at all the charms on here. I absolutely love this bracelet. My kids love this bracelet so much. Whenever I wear it, they like really love it. And I think I have a video showing everything in detail like before this edition. I'll see if I can find it and link it for you in the description box. Ooh, my new clip. Love that one. Love that orange and blue together. It's really cute. And then the other charms, the sun is directly hitting them right now, the way it is coming in through the window. So some of them might not be the clearest. And then my other new charm. And so yeah, this is my Star Wars bracelet with my new charms on here. Love this one. As I said, I love wearing this one. So these are some new charms that I added to my collection, a couple of mugs that I added, and yeah, my bracelet. I love this one. I love how this is turning out. I still have a space for a couple of more charms, so I'm really hoping that I'm able to get that Princess Leia one, the button charm I was talking about, in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys. Bye.